Okay, so my previous WrestleMania video got copyright claimed, I guess, even though I had footage, even though I had my voice over the footage. So let's just go in through the WWE site instead. I hope this doesn't get claimed again. So as I said, WrestleMania Night 1, there's a tag team turmoil to determine the number one contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championship. And my bet here is Naomi and Lana. Although there could be a mystery team in this match. I'm saying it could be Charlotte and Becky. Maybe it could be Becky and Charlotte. Or maybe Io Shirai will make her debut. Or maybe it's just Carmella and Billie Kay. But storyline wise, Lana and Naomi are the right team for this. That's my prediction. Next, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. I'm going for Sami Zayn here because, like I said, it could be a setup for a Logan Paul Kevin Owens match. I don't know when. Maybe at SummerSlam. Maybe at WrestleMania. Once in a lifetime. KO versus Logan Paul. I'm going for Sami Zayn here. Also, Sami Zayn never got an upper hand against Owens. So that's a plus. Here we got the Nigerian street drum fight match. Who I still don't know what it's like. But I think it would be like a Symphony of Destruction match. Or like those fight in Wakanda. Where they fight on the water and people are surrounding them. So my bet here is that Big E will retain the Intercontinental Championship against Apollo Crews. We got Ring of Honor alumni Cesaro and Seth Rollins. Well, for me, I think Seth is the person willing to put people over. He's gonna put Cesaro over. Cesaro over Rollins at WrestleMania Saturday, night 1. We got the United States Championship. Sheamus versus Riddle. I think Sheamus will win because Riddle isn't supposed to be champion in the first place. It's just a placeholder because Keith Lee was originally going to be the winner of the triple threat match at Fastlane. But now I think Riddle will transition the US title to Sheamus because Sheamus is having a career renaissance lately. And Sheamus will likely feud with the returning Keith Lee on the Raw after Mania for the US title. Here's one scrummy Shane McMahon, best in the world versus the monster among men, Braun Strowman inside a steel cage match. The steel cage match will be one of those matches that Shane will sneakily win. So Shane McMahon over Braun Strowman in this WrestleMania matchup. Next is the supposed singles match between Bad Bunny and The Miz. The Miz's fall from grace after being WWE Champion is now going to be in the Lawrence Taylor Bam Bam Bigelow spot as he teams up with John Morrison against Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. Rule states whoever has the celebrity will win. Bad Bunny, Damian Priest will beat Miz and Morrison at WrestleMania. The 2-week build matchup of Rhea Ripley and Asuka. So we got a red pill, a blue pill situation here. You either go Asuka going 0-5 or Rhea going 0-2 at WrestleMania. Yes, I believe Asuka will retain against Rhea Ripley at the grandest stage, finally getting a WrestleMania win. Sorry, Rhea. It's just it's we have to sacrifice something. Someone's trick has to give. The Fiend and Randy Orton, this is one of the most obvious outcomes ever. Of course, The Fiend will beat the Legend Killer at WrestleMania. I really hope that they change something. It's like a Firefly Funhouse, but it looks like being built up into a normal match. So yeah. The New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos. I believe the New Day will go over AJ Styles and Omos. Omos looks green. He is green as Nathan Jones on WrestleMania 19. And New Day, I don't think they will drop the title to a green guy, even with AJ Styles on his side. AJ has to play Undertaker here, as he has to carry a green ass with him. But I'm going with the New Day, retaining the Raw Tag Team Championship. The match that I'm looking forward for, Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. I believe Bianca will win the SmackDown Women's Championship. Sasha will turn heel after. And yeah, but I believe Sasha is one of those workers who are willing to put people over. Sasha has a strong booking as SmackDown Women's Championship champion, but let us forget about her crappy feud against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. But I think she's willing to give the title to Bianca Belair for that WrestleMania moment and then turn heel for her moment. We got Bubbles and Drew McIntyre. I'm going for Drew McIntyre winning the WWE Championship from Bubbles due to interference by the former Hurt Business associates of Bubbles. Yeah. So he's gonna get screwed over the title. They've been building for this. They broke up the Hurt Business for that reason. And finally, the main event. Edge, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. My personal bet here is Edge will win the Universal Championship away from Roman Reigns by pinning Daniel Bryan. Many people think that Bryan will win it, replicating his moment at WrestleMania 30, but I believe Bryan was put in the match because Bryan will protect Reigns from getting pinned. So that's that. And also will cap up Edge's 10-year drought as world champion and protecting Roman Reigns' aura some sort. So those are my WrestleMania 37 predictions. Let me know, leave a like and subscribe, give me some comments, helps the channel grow. And see you guys. Happy WrestleMania weekend, everyone.